Welcome back to more Stardew Valley Road to Riches with Jojo. Let's see. I actually turned around to check because Jojo was on the bed behind me, but I'm guessing she's moved on. She was minding her own business, sleeping on the bed whenever we came in from the other house, and Athena jumped on the bed very happily, wagging her tail, repeatedly hit Jojo in the side, and Jojo just, probably decided that was more than enough excitement for her. She loves her mama dog, but not her mama dog's tail. Hey Megs, hey Starlight, how's y'all's day going? We are going to be getting all of our stuff ready to go for spring. Let's see. Oh, and it's going pretty good. We got most of our living room floor put in today, and we actually got the measurements for all the other rooms so we can order flooring for them. So, making some progress. That's always a good thing. Because I am tired of just working on the house. I am ready to be moved in. Mainly, like I've said before, I'm tired of paying 2 sets of bills, so... Let's get all of this changed over. And if we don't have any luck in the mines today and tomorrow, I'm just gonna say screw it, and we're gonna buy some fertilizer from Pierre. Because this is our last week to gather things up. It's gotta go in the ground at the beginning of the next stream, so not much I can do about that. Alright. Gather all these up. I think our preserve jar should be done. Or close to it, at the very least. Crafting shed. Let's get some stuff put up. Wait a minute. Okay, we've got enough to make another bar worth of iridium. Dude, nice! Getting that boat fixed is gonna unlock so much new stuff for you. And it's also gonna unlock one of my favorite NPCs for you. I say one of because, Willie and Linus will forever and always be the top 2. Okay, let me get all this fruit and stuff out of my inventory so we can go change out our crystallariums. That's what they're called. I know words. Not very well, but I do know them. That's how it goes with anything, though. Like, your last 4 or your last few pieces of anything, it's like you're so close to being done, but you're just not quite there yet. It's like whenever we were doing my perfection run, the last thing we were waiting on was the golden clock, because that thing is so expensive. And it's just like, just let me earn enough money so I can go ahead and complete that, please. Honestly, that's a pretty solid source of them. I will say another decent source of them, it's a little scummy, but if you've had your farm evaluation from Grandpa and you've gotten that statue, you can, I think I've got one of my streams I did that, but that's how I've got so many of those statues in our little library at the bottom of the house that gives me iridium every day. But you basically take all your magnet rings off, make sure you don't have any buffs on. You break it, run away without getting it in your inventory, and you get another one from the from Grandpa's Shrine. Like I said, a little scummy, but it is a way to get more iridium if you need it. I only did it on this one because, I mean, I'm already doing, like, what is considered by some to be a scummy playthrough where I'm doing the Joja route. I personally don't care. Let's see. Go ahead and get all these gathered up. But honestly, so far I have been enjoying doing the Joja Mart playthrough over the community center. It's less stressful. Like, I'm just trying to grind up money. And I don't have to worry about if I've got the right fruit or right quality of thing. I don't have to worry about gathering all the fish up. Oh no, I feel you. Skull Cavern is super intimidating. That's part of the reason why I used the espresso buff, because I like being able to move just, you know, a little bit faster. I've also got a maxed out weapon, which you can get once you get, like, that's part of the content you'll unlock whenever you get when you get a Willie's boat fixed up. But having a super strong weapon is definitely helpful. And particularly the hammer. I was always like a sword person. Oh, this one's empty. Until I started playing around with the hammer, and now I really like its like power-up attack. It's just like a proximity damage boost. I don't know if that's the words I'm looking for, but those are the words I used. And this one has gems in it. We might not be able to get too much mining done today, just because our diamonds needed tending to. That's okay. Like I said, worst case scenario, we just go buy them from Pier. Alright, that one needs to be upgraded. But I'm not too worried about doing upgrades just yet. We have all the sheds that I got from downsizing our kegs and preserve jars. No, I get you on the impatience thing. The best advice I have for Skull Cavern is just, like, take you a lot of, really good food items. And if you don't have access to a bunch of staircases, then just, you know, go down a few levels. If you can, the purple slimes are actually a pretty okay source of iridium too, and so are iridium bats, though I will say they are both obviously dangerous to fight. But, like, what I'll do is if my health gets any lower than, like, this top third, I'll start trying to eat some salad or something to boost my health. Obviously, that's my energy bar, but if either of them gets that low, I start spamming food. Just to be on the safe side, because if I don't, I am very prone to not paying attention, just in general, and that can get me into some bad situations. I've said before, it's okay to pass out in the mines, but it's not okay to pass out because a monster killed you. One of those will get your stuff taken from you. The other one will not. Okay, I feel like I have missed one of these sheds, but I could be wrong. That, or just we haven't filled up as many as I had hoped we would, which makes sense because we kind of put off going to Skull Cavern the last couple of weeks. We focused most of winter on trying to get the farm organized and refocus our priorities. So I haven't really done a whole lot of mining, but we can get back into that come spring. Alright, it's already 5:20. Let's get this stuff in the shipping bin. Our preserve jars are done, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of them because that's one less thing that we have to worry about tomorrow. We won't have to worry about our kegs for a couple of days at least. Organize that real quick. I am going to use up some of these pineapples. Because why not? We've got a bunch of them. And it's one of those things that we have a shed of. So, no, you can't eat the pineapple, Jojo. Although, I did try something for the first time in my life the other day. I tried pineapple on pizza for the first time. And it was surprisingly not bad. I don't know that it's gonna be my go-to thing that I order on pizza in the future. Because I'm still predominantly like a hamburger and cheese or just plain cheese pizza person. But pineapple on it was not too bad. Maybe just on half the pizza. Oh, hold on. We need more espresso. I was wondering why we were moving so slow. Yeah, you can get, I think super cucumber, and then there's, hold on, the wiki has a whole lot of different ways you can find iridium. If you have any Omni Geodes, I believe you can break those open and get a chance to get iridium. And I want to say those you could just buy from... I want to say you can just buy them from Sandy. You might be able to buy them from Krobus. Don't quote me on that last one, because I'm not 100%. But there's a lot of ways, like, I will give Concerned Ape huge kudos, because he included a lot of different ways to get materials. Just in case somebody is not able to go into the mines, or if they're not having as much luck with fishing or anything like that, there's 100 different ways to get the items you might need or want. Athena is very hyper. She's found her squeaky toy. I apologize for the squeaky, but again, I'm not gonna... I only give her her calm treats whenever she's working herself up, because she's staring out the window. If she's just playing, that's different. That's just her being a doggo. It's when she's staring out the window and getting herself worked up because she saw a car run down the go down the highway, or she saw my dad walking to put his trash up or something. Because she will sit there and get herself fully riled up. Oh, come on, keep walking. Okay, I think that's everything. Good enough at the very least. Let me stop trying to get a drink and walk at the same time, because it's not working. Alright, all of our ancient fruit jelly. We still have 402 preserve jars that we're working with, so we didn't really lose that many by doing a cutting of them. I know, I always feel low, like, just in case you can hear like a squeaky sound. That's her, not something else going on in the house. Oh, wait, Jojo's back. Hey, Johnny. Are you sleepy? There's your soft pillow. You want your soft pillow? No? You're too sleepy to get up? Okay. We have these fuzzy pillows and blankets that we refer to as Jojo's because after we bought them, she kind of took over them. She loves anything soft and plushy. Hey, Louise. How's your day going? Let's see. We can change these out. We're not going to have time to go to the mines today. We'll just have to do it tomorrow. Ooh, wait. It's Sunday. Crap. I'll get those changed out in a minute. Let me go grab the one out of the bedroom. I still hate that our kid sleeps with her eyes open. But I feel like I probably did creepy stuff like that when I was a kid and scared my mom. So, you know, all's fair. I do know I was a sleepwalker as a kid, so I probably gave my mom more than one heart attack. Okay, that's all of those. We're up to 208 staircases. Awesome. Now we can change those out. Almost forgot it was Sunday. Which would have sucked. Okay, can't make any... Oh wait, I can make 5 more. Shoot. I can't get our diamonds back out, so I'm not going to be able to go ahead and fill these. Because I already put the jellies in on top of the diamonds. So I can't get those back out, but that's okay. I know! Like, this is the first time I've ever had the kids in the game, just because, like, I don't know. I've never played through long enough to get the kids. But they're just so... something about them. Studying... like, physical science? Let's see. I need to get some of this stuff moved. Might as well do it at night. I really need to take these and turn them into treasure troves. Artifact troves, that's what I'm thinking of. Let's see. Just move those in here for right now. I think... let's just check and see if the desert trader is still awake. I don't know what time they go to bed. I know, I swear they got like our speed boost or something, because they do not move at the same speed as like an NPC. There we go. 46 artifact troves. Alright, we'll break those open at Clint's at some point, but not right now. Obviously, it's 12:30 at night. Yeah, the first time I saw them... Oh, hey, we got a baby boy. Cool, we got one of each. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh god, I wish there was a go back, because one of the names was just No. That's so horrible. That is so horrible, just naming your kid No. Like, the first one has a real name. And I'm pretty sure it came from, like, the auto name system. Bongus. I'm so tempted to name it Bongus. But no, the first kid got a real name. Give the other kid a real name too. Mackinac. You know what? I like Mackinac. Let's go Mackinac. Hey, and we got achievement, full house. Nice. Wait, hold on. Does that mean... Yep, I am up to 38 out of the 40 achievements. I'm pretty sure the two I don't have, though, probably never gonna get, because it's... I want to say the ones for Junimo Kart and Prairie King, and I'm just not skilled enough to play those games. Maybe one day. Hey, we almost had 2 million in money today. Mainly from the ancient fruit jelly giving us a boost. And then, of course, our diamonds. Oh, physics? That is certainly a lot more complex than physical science, I will give you that. And you don't have to do the crying emoji, man. You're already doing 100 times better than me. I only know one language. Makino is sleeping. Alright, our strawberries and our pineapples are done today. So we can go gather them before we head to the mines. Again, if we don't have any luck, I'm just gonna buy some stuff from Pierre. I don't like giving him my business, but it'll make 2 beautiful children. We've come a long way, haven't we? Sure. No. I just want to put the cola and the coffee up, thank you. Anything ready down here? Nothing. Okay, so we need to gather both of these up. Yeah, I've said before, I know bits and pieces of other languages, and I've tried learning several different ones, but none of it's ever really stuck. I don't know if it's just because I wasn't diligent enough with my studying, or if it's just my brain's like, nope, you've already got one of these in here, you don't need another. But I think once we get fully moved into the house, one of the things, along with actually working on my hobbies again, because I haven't worked on any of them, Jesus, since I was in high school, pretty much. I've worked little bits here and there, but some of my hobbies are, things that are not the greatest thing for other creatures to breathe in, such as cats. So, I'm gonna have to have an area that I can, like, kind of quarantine off where the cats can't get in there. But I want to work on my hobbies and also actually, like, buckle down and start trying to learn other languages. Because I tried a little bit when I used to work at the liquor store. Because I had so much free time. We were a super slow store. So if I wasn't bagging ice, or it wasn't, like, lunchtime or right after everybody got off work. I had loads of free time. So I was trying to work on learning Spanish, and it just didn't stick. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's just because I wasn't diligent enough with it or what it was, if I wasn't in the right headspace at the time to try and learn a new language. But I'm going to try my best to learn another one. That is my goal for myself, is to try and learn at least enough to communicate in another language. Okay, get all this stuff put up. We can go change out our furnaces and our iridium, all that good stuff. And then we're hitting the mines. Wait, how's everything look down here? We have a few pumpkins ready. Might as well go ahead and gather them up. Does me no good to leave them just sitting in the field, or greenhouse. There we go. See, I've heard a lot about, like, shoot, there's like 3 languages that are all super duper similar. If you can understand some of the core mechanics behind one of the languages, it'll be easier for you to understand the core mechanics in one of the other 2. I think the ones I heard of, it was like Spanish, Italian, and I don't know why my brain is saying French, but I don't know that it was French. But like they share similar words and similar sentence structures. But bear in mind, I haven't looked into most of that since I was in high school, and that has been over a decade ago. Alright, we're gonna take some of these. I am gonna sacrifice one of my magic rock candies just to see if that gives us any kind of, like, better odds. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Okay. We're gonna go the skip method. Eat some spicy eel first, because I don't know what we're looking at today. What do we have down here? Nothing. But I did get a ladder, so I'll take it. Free sea urchins, don't want them. Wait. Free iridium band, thank you. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Alright. Anything good in here? That looks like a big old nope. Alright, we got a ladder there. I will take this clam, because if I'm not mistaken, that is the recipe, like, one of the things you need for one of the speed grows. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so we're gonna skip down a few more. Let's skip down to 20, see if that gives us any better odds. And right off the bat, I say no, we don't have better odds. Cool. Alright, 40, because the 30s are, like, where you get the stone golems and stuff, and I never have any luck on those. I usually go through them, like, one time whenever I'm first, like, trying to clear the mine out. And that's about it. Alright. Clear the way. Oh, our espresso's worn off. Anything over there? No. Cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head back up. I'm not seeing anything, and I don't really like dealing with the vomit ghosts. So, level 60. Still vomit ghosts. I really dislike them. They have like a 20 or 30-second long debuff they put on you where you can't eat or drink anything. And I genuinely dislike that. Mainly because it means I can't eat my, I can't drink my espresso. Okay, there's nothing in here. You know what? Let me see something. Hey, Taha. I'm doing good. How is your day going? Ah, dang. Trying to get all the stuff for your fish ponds is always annoying, because it's like they ask for the thing that you just had, but now you don't have it anymore or something. It's like I had one that for the longest time was asking for, I think I had one that was asking for limestone, and I think I had one asking for marble, like on the 2 different playthroughs. Oh my god, and it's like every geode I opened did not give me that item. Alright, let's just see what Pier even offers. So, the basic speed grow. And he offers the deluxe speed grow. Okay, I don't want to give him my money, but I also don't really want to spend all of my time at the regular mines when we could spend some time at the Skull Cavern mines. So, real quick, let me just see what I can make. I don't need the deluxe retaining soil. Don't need deluxe fertilizer. Don't have radioactive ore, so we can't do hyperspeed grow. But we can make our own deluxe speed grow. We can make 10 of those. Regular speed grow, we can make 25 of. Let's see what I've got already in. Speed grows. Okay, and we actually only need... Hold on, I have it written down. We need 576, so might as well say 580. Speed grows, fertilizers, whichever. I think I'm gonna err on the side of speed grow this time around. I'm pretty sure that's what we did last spring as well. Because the quality of the ancient fruit is not as important to us as getting more than one harvest. Like, getting that one extra harvest could mean a lot more to us than getting higher quality. Because once we throw them in the preserve jar or in the keg, it's all the same thing. I mean, to be fair, that's the thing that trips up native speakers of English as well. Okay, so deluxe speed grow. We have 30. You know, probably overkill, but it's fine. We'll have extra for something. Chances are I'll mess something up and need to replace it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab our seeds. Where is my watering can? That is a very good question. Where is my watering can? Wait. Not in there. Watering can. I'm gonna go ahead and stick our stuff for... Do I have a spare? Do I have a spare chest? Not that I can see, so I'll just stick the stuff in here. Wait. Tyler, dearest. Dearest cat whom I adore, can you please keep your claw out of my arm? That really hurts. Hello. Did you need attention, sir? Yes? You look sleepy. Did you just wake up? I swear this cat sleeps like 90% of his life. He's just a lazy boy. Lazy, lazy boy. Alright, Ty. Keep them claws out of me, please. Alright, let's go see Clint real quick. I want to go ahead and break open these Artifact Troves. I mean, that could be like, we have 3 words that all sound the same, are spelled completely different, and are used in different situations. There, and there. One is just a conjunction word. It's they are. One is like possessive, as in their belonging, their item. And the other one is a location over there. And it's honestly both amusing and frustrating to watch native speakers use the wrong case, like use the wrong one. And I'm only saying this because I was a grammar nerd in school. Like I was fully intent on going to college and being an English teacher. That didn't last long, but that was an intention I had at one point because I wanted to help my fellow English speakers learn how to use the correct version of their. But it's all good. Generally speaking, even if somebody is using the wrong like version of it, you can still infer what they mean. And no, they've got to make language purposely confusing for you. That's all it is. They just got to make language purposely confusing. That, or it was within an intent of being used differently. Like, to separate out things, and then it just became a hot mess of, like, letters and sounds all shoved into a box together. Okay, so far the only useful thing we have gotten has been the pirate treasure. But speak of the devil, we got a second one. I think I will keep this stuff, though. Just, like, shove it in one of the chests we have in the workshop shed. Except for the golden pumpkin and the treasure chest. They're going in the shipping bin. That's just good money. Alright, that should be roughly 10,000 altogether in things we're selling. Because each of these are 2,500 each. So there's 5,000, there's 5,000. Technically, we could sell the pearl too. I want to say the pearl is another 2,500. Okay, so we're selling both the pearls now. And when we get home, I need to remember to go and do a quick check on our animals' feed. Because I will be damned if I forget to fill up their food bowls again. I said last time and completely forgot again. Okay, let's put all the extras. Oh, no. Those pearls are going in the shipping bin, thank you. No, wait, not the iridium band. That's going in, that's going in the house. I've got some extra chests somewhere. I need to go grab them real quick. I think they might be in the house already. Yeah, they totally are. They're in the house. Really need to get some of this stuff out and organize it. Maybe that's something we can focus on later in the stream, is just organizing some of the garbage I have in here. Because I have a little bit of everything everywhere. And at one point, I had everything nicely organized. Right. Wait. I do have room in there, so I'll put some in there. Put those up in here. The ancient fruit seeds we're just going to turn into seeds. Extra chests can go in there. Let's see. Let me go ahead and turn those into seeds real quick. We'll just throw them in here. And the iridium band is going in the dresser because I don't need it on me. At some point, that iridium band will come in handy for us. Well, that explains where I put my furniture catalog and all that good stuff. Okay. Keeping the goblin mask in there, because that is for our kid whenever he is old enough for us to throw stuff on him. Let's see. Dragon tooth can go with me. Honestly, I need to separate out our fishing stuff from our mining stuff. I think it makes sense to leave our mining stuff up here. Mushroom seeds are not mining stuff, and neither is our bait or the empty capsule, but I'm out of space in my inventory at the moment, so let's just put the farm computer right there. Let's see. Do I have some of this stuff already in my inventory? Probably. Surprisingly, no. Okay. Okay, I've already got dragon's teeth in here. Get those weapons out of here. Let's put the cinder shards in there too. Let me see. Because I just had a thought. We could do mining chest. Alright, shoot, I've got to change some stuff over. Let's see, some of this stuff can just go over here, because it's extra miscellaneous stuff. So all of our animal things, the mini jukebox, tappers, lampposts, more tappers, chicken statue, all of those can go in here. I guess our scythe can go in there too, because that's not... that's not anything that goes in the other groupings. Alright. So we'll put all of our stuff from mining in this chest. So, extra weapons. Geodes. extra bombs and our food buff stuff can go in there. And then we'll take... Let me get stuck on the mailbox real quick. We'll take this and stick all of our fishing stuff in it. So, our fishing rods, our cork bobbers, bait, lures, crab pots. I probably got some more, like, around the farm that I can gather up. Because, like, I know we've got some random stuff down here in the library. But is any of it stuff that... Okay, so the auto petter doesn't go in there. I know that much. Magma cap and the mushroom and all of these, honestly, can just go in the crafting shed. Not the chest. The rest of this stuff. I don't know how much of it is actually craftable items, but we'll throw it in there. I'm gonna throw the mushroom tree seeds. No. Do a little organizing. Explosive ammo. Those are food items. Hmm. Alright, that's where I had all the extra chests at. I've got our cheese press and our oil makers in here for deconstruction. These guys are not for deconstruction. Hold on, maybe I should get an actual chest for things that are deconstructible. Or that we will use for deconstruction. So, none of the stuff I currently have on me. We'll just do extra flooring, farm warp totems, because we do not need those. Once upon a time we did need them, but that time has long since passed. Alright. Some of this stuff is farm items that we will need at some point. I'm just gonna stick some of this stuff in here for right now. Some of that stuff I know is going in our fishing chest. Some of it's going in our deconstruction chest. Okay. It's not much, but it is definitely a start. Okay, fishing chest. We're gonna put all our extra bait and stuff in there. These are food items and ammos that can go in here. We could definitely use some more lights around here. Organize this. Let's see. I don't know if we can deconstruct the slime egg press and the incubator, so we can find out. Same thing on the stone fences, the sprinkler, the gate. Maybe the regular tappers too? I don't know if we can do that for the heater. Probably not would be my guess. So let's just find out. Okay, so we can deconstruct these. So, awesome. Put those in there. The rest of these, I don't think we can. Or some of these I don't think we can, at the very least. Like, the tapper, I know we can. Alright, we can't do that with the heater. So I'm just gonna stick the heater up here with things I can't do anything with. Okay. The rest of this stuff can be deconstructed. Awesome. Good to know. Stick those in there. Let's get some of this stuff smelting before it gets too late in the evening. Excuse you? I don't know which one of you made which, but I'm definitely gonna put some more of these in here. Hold on real quick. Slime incubator. Or egg press. Alright, so that one gave me the battery pack. It's the incubator that would give me back iridium. Favorite singer. Like, that's kind of a hard one, because it kind of fluctuates just as time goes on. Right now, I'm really into Joji. But at the same time, Brendan Urie has always been a big one for me. Go ahead and get those processing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stick some lights around here. We could definitely use some. I'm gonna just stick these behind the houses. Or behind the sheds, rather, not houses. Except for this one. This one's going right there. Ooh, I could actually put one... Dang. I don't really want to block this off, so... Never mind. Same thing over here. I don't want to block anything off. Okay, never mind. We'll figure out the lighting situation later. Alright, let's go to sleep. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. The treasure chests are actually worth 5,000 each, so they were 10,000 just on their own. And then the pearls, obviously one of those we already had in storage. I've never heard of either of those. I'll have to look into them. Give me one second. I'm gonna write that down. Just like I'm always more than willing for you guys to give me more game suggestions, I am always down to take in more music suggestions as well. And it really doesn't matter to me if the music is in a different language from the language I am used to, because honestly, for me, language and music are two different things. You can enjoy music even if you don't speak the language. Okay, drink some espresso. The new potato is sleeping. Come on, there we go. Our little gnome is standing on the stairs. I really hope you didn't give both kids Pizza Puff cereal, because one of them is an infant. And I don't think, if he's still in swaddle, he probably can't handle solid food yet, my dude. Okay, what's this? Sorry, I'm bad at writing. I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many, and I thought you might need it. Clint the blacksmith. I actually have to remember, he is our, the person we have to get gifts for. I'll go ahead and break down some more of those, and some of those. Real quick, let me get these guys out of here. That guy. Okay. I might need more than that. You know, I've seen a lot of gameplay for Don't Starve, and it seems really interesting. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it so far. Because it actually seems like one that doesn't seem like it would be too scary for me to play. Like I've said before, I'm a big bubble blowing baby. I can't handle games. Like, I love watching games that are scary, but I can't handle playing them. But, especially any that are, like, super choice heavy, like, my actions involve, like, can change the course of the story. Stuff like that really gets to me. I don't like it. I'll watch it all day long, but I don't like doing it myself, because I don't like feeling responsible for it. But Don't Starve seems like one of those that I could probably handle playing. So I'm gonna have to look into it. I'll have to see what it goes for on Steam currently. Chances are I'll have to wait until it goes on sale anyways, because I don't really have a whole lot of dispendable income to go for games. That's part of the reason why you guys hear me talk about sales so often. I don't buy games for myself unless they are on sale. And honestly, some of the games I have are, I only have them because Drew was able to find them, like, for free or on super discount. He follows a bunch of different channels on YouTube and, like, it's channels on YouTube, and then there's, randomly people will post stuff on Reddit about different, freebies that are going on Steam. Okay. What is our luck today? What are we looking at? Because I might go ahead and try and get some more iridium going. How do the gods feel today? Mildly perturbed. You know what? I'm curious. Dang, our child is a speed demon. I'm curious. The only thing we are changing here right now is our base luck for the day is bad. I want to say it's definitely not the worst one, because the worst one would be very displeased. But I'm very curious how much iridium we can get on a day when the spirits are not too happy. Hold on, we'll just skip down a little bit. Just see if we can find any. Not doing an infested level if I can help it. Okay, I will take a free diamond, though. Hold on, let me check something. He actually just added one to my Steam library the other day. I do not remember what it was. Because he had found it for free. Because I know that's how I got Ark, is he got it for free. Oh, it was some game called Pole. And just looking at thumbnails for the game, I have absolutely no idea what's going on there, so cool. Like I said, I've got a bunch of games just because they were free or we were able to find a really good discount for them. Some of them I may never play, but free is free. I will say he got me Stray, and I don't know if he got that one on discount or if he just got it because it seemed like a good game for me. I mean, you get to play as a cat. Sounds right up my alley. I haven't played it yet, though. I was actually thinking that one might be good, and this is something he suggested too the other day, that one might be a good one to play if we do hit the 100 mark. Go ahead and drop a bomb here, and here, why not? Free diamonds. And free geodes. Infested level, we're gonna skip through. I really should have gone ahead and got that diamond. But I was just clicking and not paying attention. It's the slight pause in frames between me clicking on going down the ladder and actually going down the ladder where I can see all the things that I have been too hasty and missed. Alright, drop a ladder there. It's already noon. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this magic rock candy. And drink some coffee. Jump in. 4 levels. Okay, I'm gonna place a bomb right here. No, I didn't mean to place that one, actually. But that's okay. Well, shoot, I could have saved a ladder. Let's see, what do we have in here? 100 bombs? Oh, no, 10 bombs. I can't read. 100 be awesome, but, you know, I'll take 10. 10's cool, too. Thank you. No soliciting. There's a fairly decent amount of iridium over here. I'll go ahead and drop a couple bombs. Shoot. There were torches in the way. Alright, let's eat some salad real quick. Oh, that one's not. There is some more iridium over there, too. Shoot, I wasted my double attack. Alright, we're just gonna drop down. Anything good over here? There is a decent amount of iridium over here. Go ahead and take it. Gotta have to drop some bombs here. Anything good down here? Nope. Alright, let's just drop down on that one. Seed maker, I really don't need a seed maker, but sure. Shoot. There we go. Drop there and there. And there's some more right there and up by the ladder that I completely missed. Alright. Salad. Alright, don't see anything immediately, so we're dropping down. Nope, slime, leave me alone. Shoe slime, don't bother me. Nothing so far. There was a little bit of iridium down if I just walked a little further, but this game is super insistent that I have a cowboy hat. And, like, I know I'm from the South, but I'm not that into cowboy hats, okay? 1 or 2 is fine. I don't need 20. Oh, hey, we got a hole. I will certainly take that. Let's see. 5 levels. Alright. Drops us straight at 100. And we get a purple slime egg, which I will take because that's a free 5,000 gold. Okay, it is 4 o'clock and we've already gotten 108 iridium. So, not that great, but not that bad, honestly, for a bad luck day. I really did need another auto petter, thanks. Like, I just downsized my pets. I really don't need any more. 13 levels, though. I mean, I'll take it. Let's eat some salad real quick. Okay, there's a little more. There's some down here, but I'm not gonna go get that. Because we've already got a ladder drop right here. There's a little bit of iridium right there. There's probably some more up further. Free ladder, we'll take it. We got at least 1 Prismatic Shard. Alright, let me eat some salad before these bats all get over here. Was that our... Yeah, that was our only prismatic shard so far. There's really not a whole lot of iridium on this level, so I'm just gonna drop down. Alright, we got a second prismatic shard. And again, I just use our prismatic shards whenever we use magic rock candy. It's kind of an indicator of like how worth it was, because it costs us 3 prismatic shards per magic rock candy. Not that it really matters, because we do have a continuous source of prismatic shards now that we have our perfection statue. But still, never hurts to, you know, kind of track things any way you can. Not to say that that is a good method or metric for keeping track on these things. Now the real question is, did you retain any of the information, and do you feel like you learned anything? Because I'll be honest, physics was not a thing offered, to me at least, whenever I was in school. Athena using her big girl barks. Probably somebody pulling up at my grandpa's or something. At least, I don't think that my school offered physics. 7 levels. It was, after all, like a little podunk school. I did not mean to place 2 bombs. But I did place 2 bombs, so, you know. Alright, we are out. So we're going to switch to Spicy Eel, because that will give us a luck boost and a speed boost, and I could definitely use the speed boost. Alright, drop down. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, so we're just going to drop down again. There's a decent amount over here. I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm just going to get these 3 closest to the top. And then we'll staircase down. Yeah, nope, Curlicue, I'm not fucking with you. Okay, we're gonna avoid the swarms and just let me drop down. Let me drop down. Jesus. Okay, there's a little bit over here. Might as well take it. Now, this is more like it. Anything? There's one more down there I'll go ahead and get. Wait, there's one up here. Plus a backpack. Just get those guys to leave me alone for a second. Jeez, dude. That sounds like a lot of work. Alright. Gather up everything I bombed previously. We're also getting some free gold, which I will gladly take. Alright, it's already midnight. Let me eat some salad real quick. Free ladder, I'll take it. Alright, I think after this level, I will go ahead. We're gonna jump in the shaft just because I'm curious, but after that, we are gonna head back home because I do want to kind of get some of this iridium smelted. Yeah, no, even full time. That sounds like a lot of coursework, dude. Okay, there's a decent amount of stuff down here, but it's not really a level I want to go for, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop back home. Yeah, you're not kidding. That literally is a full-time schedule. That is over full-time. All I can say is kudos, because I don't think I could do it. Alright, let's get... Wait. Get that. Go ahead and get this stuff smelting before I go to bed. Okay. Get that in there. 140. I gotta hurry. Let's see. Some of you go in here. You definitely go in here, though. Back to the house. Carrots, those. The rest of that stuff I will put up in the morning. And just try and hurry before we pass out. There we go. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna... Hold on, I'll go ahead and pull it into the next day so you guys have some pirate music in the background. But I'm gonna go check on something. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, I am back. Uh, also, I think I accidentally like, muted the wrong thing. Oh well, that's just a sign of me being me. I was hearing a weird sound, and it was apparently just my grandpa weed eating. I'm guessing because it feels nice out at this time of day. Makino is sleeping. Of course he is. Pet the gnome. And, can you clarify what you mean, Louise? If only we could send the kids off to JoJo work camp for a season. Shane, one is a baby and the other is a toddler. What are you talking about? I worry about that man sometimes. Let's see. Nothing down here is ready to go just yet. But that's okay. Our preserve jars are ready to go again. And tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. That's fine. We've got the perfect gift for Clint. If I can get through here. Alright, mining stuff. Put our spicy eel up. And our geodes up. Before I deal with our preserve jars, let's go ahead and take care of some other odds and ends. Okay. We'll get those all put up in just a second. Let's see, seed makers I've got out front. So I know where those are going. These are going in the shipping bin. Where do I have auto petters set up at? Probably outside, I guess. Okay. Oh, in that mine, it is an infinite mine. That's actually why one of the things I wanted to do once we reach our billion gold goal is change out all of our crystallariums to jade, just to see how many staircases we could get and how deep we could get in the mines, just for fun. Because I think there are people who have tried to go as deep into the mines as they physically can before, but it is, like I said, it is infinite. To the best of my knowledge, at the very least. Okay, that's where I've got the auto petters at. Seed makers, I guess, are just gonna go right there. Sure. Alright. Before we deal with our crystallariums, we're gonna deal with our preserve jars real quick. You know what? I haven't been to the island all week. Alright, we might go check on some stuff when we get through doing this. We gotta do our chores first. But yeah, the regular mines that you can find in the valley have 120 levels. But Skull Cavern is an infinite mine. And like I said, we're gonna try and do like a test run, see how deep into the mines we can get. Once we hit the billion gold marking, that's kind of like my end goal is just seeing how deep into the mines we can go. With the help of staircases, obviously. Time is also going to be a constraint for us. Because at the end of the day, I can only put down so many staircases in a average day in Stardew. Maybe I should put jukeboxes in the sheds as well. I could always get rid of like the one in the middle and have them set up the same way we have our crystallarium sheds. We'd lose, what, 3 jellies total? Well, 3 jellies and 3 wines. I think it's worth it for it to not just be, like, completely silent in the sheds whenever we're in here. Is that my phone, or is it the internet? I hope it's my phone and not the internet. Because, apparently our internet cut out while I was in the middle of, uh, our Minecraft stream last night. I was literally just fixing to, like, in the stream, so there was no reason to pull it back up, but, like, I always hate when it does that. It feels like my internet just being like, no, you've done enough talking for today. Have I done this one? Yes. I must need this one then. Yep. But really all that was missing was just me doing my usual rambling, wishing you all a lovely whatever time of day it is wherever you are. And just like a general reminder of like the fact that we have Stardew today. And generally I give like a little rundown of what we're gonna do the next time I stream, like that game. But I honestly don't know what we're gonna do next tomorrow for Minecraft. I genuinely don't know. The description even says, I have no idea. So we might just see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. I do have a bunch of chicken eggs left over from Drew's chicken breeder machine thing. And I'm sure I can find a lot of things that I could get myself into trouble with the chicken eggs. Okay, oh wait, we've run out of espresso. Okay. Throw that in there. I'm not going to worry about the crystallariums for right now. Let's go into town and see what our quests are for this week, because I didn't do them last week. I feel like I should do them this week, but at the same time, it's not like it's the end of the world if we don't. It's just kind of something extra to give us something to do. And boop. Okay, so 50 dust spirits or perch. Honestly, neither of those sounds like fun, so let's go see what Mr. Key has planned. I might actually need to move these, seed makers, because they're kind of in the way. Alright, we should have a bunch of battery packs, our honey, and our ancient fruit to gather up. No, I don't want to check the mail. I want to grab my batteries. No, I don't want to throw anything in the bin either. I just want to grab my batteries. I do kind of feel bad that we've got that frog trapped in his cave. Like, not that he ever comes out, but I feel kind of bad that we got him trapped. Let's go ahead and gather these guys up. I'm honestly surprised more of our ancient fruit's not ready to go. But I'm not going to argue with it. This is significantly less work for me right now. And tomorrow we've got our Feast of the Winter Star. We'll probably just give Clint an amethyst or something. He's fine with those. I think that's actually one of his loved gifts, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's gather these guys up. Give me that. Hello, Athena. Are you feeling more calm now? Papal's not in the yard anymore? Although, to be fair, lawnmowers and weed eaters can be startling if you're not prepared for them. Welcome back! Let's see. We did a little trip through Skull Cavern. And honestly, we ended up with like, what, 300 iridium from that drop? So I'm gonna say if you have the luck boosts, like, if you've already got the special charm, and you've got, I want to say one of our rings, yeah, and you've got a lucky ring, and you're eating magic rock candy or something else that gives you a luck boost, it's not really that much difference what day you go on. Then again, to be fair, I have not gone on the worst luck day. This was just a mildly perturbed day, so we still got another one to test. Ooh, I've also got to go see the desert trader tomorrow. So we're going to have to pop over there before we go to the feast. So I got to replace that magic rock candy we used. Give me that. There we go. Alright, let's see if Mr. Key has anything worth doing this week. Honestly, not sure. 50 loved gifts. I mean, that is doable. I don't know if we could get it done in 3 days. Honestly, sometimes that's the best option, is just to take a break, especially when you're trying to get something and it's not happening. Alright, we're gonna give it a try. Worst case scenario, I don't finish it. Okay, so honey in there. Ancient fruit in there. We can't give the loved gifts tomorrow because tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. But what we can do is gather everything up and give everybody gifts on Friday. Because technically we don't need to give gifts to everybody to get the 50. We just need to give gifts to most people to get the 50. So we'll give that a try. I think it's very doable for us, especially with all the, guys. What did I say I was gonna do? And then I immediately didn't do. And I even said I'm probably gonna end up forgetting. At the beginning of the week, I said I was gonna go check on my animals' food. And then what did I do? Not check on their food. They're probably fine, but I don't know. At this point, it is Schrodinger's rabbits. Okay, get all this stuff put up. We can make 16 more crystallariums. Alright, we're going to this shed right here. And then we can pop over to our rabbits. There we go. I've still got to put a jukebox in there too, because the shed is not complete until I've got a jukebox in it. I can't talk today. Let me go ahead and not that. That. Ah, good night, Louise. Good luck with your studies. Okay, they had plenty of food. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. They had plenty of food. I'm just paranoid. Alright, we're gonna throw these guys straight in the bin. Okay, so for gifts, I need 1 amethyst for Clint for his gift. I need to go grab 2 prismatic shards. Because we'll get the 3rd one in the morning. I guess it is still early. I'm not going to ask why Shane's still awake. Especially not when he was talking about, oh hey, there's Santa. And the alien! What? We got Santa and the spaceship on the same night. Nice! Alright, and somebody had asked me at some point if it did anything if you clicked on it. It does not seem to do anything whatsoever if you click on it. And that was mostly just the pineapple jelly and our fairy rose honey combined. So, not bad. Real quick before we get into rushing off to the Desert Trader, I'm going to run to the bathroom and grab something to drink, because whenever I stopped a second ago to go check on things, I didn't do anything except check and see what was making Athena upset. So I'm gonna go check, go use the bathroom, get a drink. Feel free to go do the same yourself. Grab a snack, grab a drink, use the bathroom, stretch, all that good stuff. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we have got to get to the Desert Trader. Check in on our little potato. He seems fine. Because we need our magic rock candy before it is time for the Feast of the Winter Star. Which should be pretty doable. We have until, what, 9 or 10? So we should be able to get a few of our odds and ends done today. I don't know. I think our kegs might be done today, but they can always wait until tomorrow. Not a big deal. Shane, what are you talking about? Mykono is literally swaddled in a blanket. He can't move yet. That's Mykono. He can't move yet. He's not big enough to start being a brat. Nothing down there. Pam sent us a beer. Just go ahead and sell that. I'm not giving that to Shane. I'm not giving that back to Pam. We've got what looks like 4. I don't think I see any more that are in need of being changed. Okay. Like I said, our kegs are done today, but they'll be okay until tomorrow. Okay. Those are all done. I'm gonna go ahead and process... Can I process the oil makers? I can. There we go. Go ahead and process them. I don't remember what the oil makers were made from. Okay, so we'll probably get back gold bars for that. And then our cheese makers will probably give us back copper bars. Let me go get these pumpkins put away, and then we'll head over to the desert real quick. Like I said, these guys can wait. Not the end of the world. Let's head to the desert. Pet the camel real quick. And 1 magic rock candy. Awesome. You know what? I will go ahead and start gathering some of these. We can refill them later. But we've got a little bit of time to kill before the feast begins. Yep, there goes. But I think going ahead and gathering these and at least shipping out the ones that are currently in the sheds will be a little more productive on top of gathering our magic rock candy today. A little bit of production going. Productivity, whatever word I'm supposed to be using there, I'm not entirely sure. It just feels like on festival days, it's kind of a wash if you don't manage to get anything done before the festival begins. One more to go, and then we'll go ahead and ship these out and head to the festival. But this is a festival where we get a gift, so I'm definitely gonna go. Also, we got Clint this year. I feel bad for Clint. Some of the dialogue makes him, you know, seem like kind of a creep, but it's not his fault. Although I will say, if you're dating Emily, it does make it like 10 times worse. Some of his dialogue. Especially if you're married to Emily. Like, then some of his dialogue is really kind of like, Clint, have you not figured out she's married yet, dude? You know? Alright, I'm gonna leave those 3 there to remind me that I need to do that. Alright, I got my fingers crossed for you, Megs. I'm gonna have to switch... Okay, I switched fingers because I need to use my mouse and my keyboard. But I do, in fact, have fingers crossed for you. No, see, we married Emily on my perfection run. For one, I don't think I had ever married her before. And two, like I said, whenever you get Willie's boat unlocked, you get to meet the greatest NPC ever. One of my favorites. Top 3 for sure, but that's only because Linus and Willie are really awesome. And her heart events kind of line up with some themes from that NPC. Right? Like, I really wish there was another option for Clint. Like, maybe don't make him so obsessed with Emily. Or, I don't know, give him the option to, like, find somebody to romance. Like, I think it'd be really cute if, because Emily is friends with Sandy, if she had, like, hooked Sandy up with Clint. Okay, today is a time to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. Welcome to the Feast of the Winter Star. Ooh, presents? None of these ever change, but... I know, right? And the thing is, like... It's really only his interactions involving Emily that are creepy, because otherwise... It's kinda... Clint's not necessarily a bad character. It's just his hyper-focus on Emily that makes it so... I don't know... unsettling? I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing competition. You and me both, Pam. I got gypped. What a beautiful tree. Do you want to hear the legend of the Winter Star? I do, because you seem so grumpy if I say no. In the night sky of winter, there is a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is, but in times of old, people would come from far and wide to see it. The belief that anyone who laid eyes on the Winter Star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious fruit known as Star Drop is connected to the Winter Star in some way. Okay. Again, only did that because Willie seems super upset if you don't want to listen to it. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too, Marlin. I join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. You're always welcome, Linus. Linus feels uncomfortable about joining in, so I'm going to keep him company. We'll have our own little feast, mashed winter root and spice berry fish. Sweet kid. Spending time with family is tiring sometimes. Hiya, Jojo. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. Thank you. Hiya, Jojo. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. It's not a good time of year for a diet. She's not wrong. A feast for some stupid star. Humbug. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. Nah, I never get cold, Granny. Oh, hello. Alright. I gotta go all the way around because that bush and that chair are in the way. Just so I can say hi to Kent. Good afternoon, Jojo. Happy feasting. Can we open presents now? I'll probably get another tool set this year. I feel that. People focus in on like one thing they know you like. And that's the only thing you're getting for the rest of your life. Like, I made comments when I was younger that I liked owls, and now I get nothing but owl stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, I do love owls, but I didn't need like 3 pairs of owl earrings when I don't even wear earrings anymore. Or the giant owl pendant necklace, which again, I don't wear jewelry. The only jewelry I wear is my ring. So, you know, I appreciate the thought, and I will find a way to, like, hang some of that up at some point and, like, display it, but I don't need that much owl stuff. I hope there's a new camera for me under the spirit tree. Jojo, what are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? Stylish new boots, sure. Let's see. Oh, I see. That would be a great gift. I can't talk. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes. I think he had too much cinnamon nog. It's a fine art making candy canes. You've really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. I usually use Fern Island ring fruit for my premier canes, you know. You can't beat that bright red coloring, and it's all natural. Oh, you want to know the secret to my deluxe double canes? Okay, but you've got to promise absolute secrecy. It's a drop of vanilla in the white candy to complement the cherry flavor. Of course, peppermint candy canes are the standard, and I always make a healthy batch of those as well. Hey, you look like you're falling asleep. Are you okay? I am absolutely 100% okay. I have said before, I love that little rambling from Gus. I'm thankful there were no medical emergencies this year. Didn't stop you from billing me 1,000 gold multiple times. Why, hello, Jojo. It's chilly, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and give him... Yes. Oh, so it's you. Ah, an amethyst. Thanks. Kent, please tell me it's more bombs. I would love some more bombs. Like, Kent sending us bombs in the mail is one of my favorite things. Hey, Jojo, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. Hey, an emerald. You received an emerald. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I mean, again, I was hoping he would give me some bombs in the mail, but... Or, bombs like he gives me in the mail. Kiddo, kiddo. I've met some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me, I've never seen anything that can't be explained by science. We have 4 giant pillars on our farm that magically whisk me away to parts unknown. I have a staff that magically teleports me back to our front porch. But go ahead, Shane. Go ahead. Oh, I've had too much nog. Alright. Nothing like a piping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? Alright. We didn't talk to Pierre. My sales figures have been phenomenal lately thanks to the Feast of the Winter Star. Boy, holidays are good for business. I wonder if I could invent some new ones. And I believe that is everyone. And I don't want any of those items because we can get them all in our furniture catalog, so let's head on back to the house. Leave the feast once you do the festival will end. Go ahead. Alright, we need to gather up our stuff for gift giving tomorrow. I don't have any room for these to go in. Let's see. I only need 48 of these. Let me see. I'll take 2 diamonds for Penny. I'm gonna put this emerald up. And I think we've got time to go ahead and refill our kegs before bed. Let me go ahead and replace these before we go to bed too. Huh. Instead of giving us our, I think it was a copper bar back, it gave us hardwood back instead. Interesting. Okay. Let me grab some fruit, and we can go ahead and get these all changed out. We'll do pineapples, why not? And this one stack should be more than enough for us. One more piece. Ah, shoot. I would say just try, like, spamming the first level of Skull Caverns over and over again, but I don't know how well that would work if it's static once you go in there. Okay. Last 3 wines in the bin. Let's hop in the bed. It's already 1:40. I'm guessing giving Clint his Christmas gift counted towards our our loved gifts for the week. Okay, that was all just ancient fruit wine. Almost 1,000,000 gold just in ancient fruit wine. Jeezums. 2 Omni Geodes, fingers crossed for you. Okay, we've got our little potato. He's still sleeping. Our strawberries need to be gathered. Espresso. I'll be honest, 2 kids is enough for me. Me too. Especially with some of the comments you make about them, Shane. Alright, nothing ready down there, but that stuff is really close to being ready. Oh wait. Shoot. Shane is one of the people I need to give gifts to. Because it's someone I can give a gift to really easily. Alright, I'm gonna gather up our strawberries, and then I'll wait on gathering everything else until we do our run-through. We do need to do our diamonds. But I'm hopeful that if I'm quick enough, we can get everybody a gift real quick. And still have time to come back and do our diamonds. See, that's part of the reason why I ended up downsizing my livestock, because I'm already really bad about remembering to check on them. So if I downsize them, they've already got auto-petters in there. I've got 4 silos, so that should be enough with them being downsized to not have to worry about them as much. Although, that being said, I do need to go check on my ostriches, because I think we've had one hatch. Okay, strawberries up. I'll worry about the rest of this stuff later. Let's go... let's see Sandy first. No, we can't see Sandy first. She's not open yet, and the key to the town doesn't apply to her, because she's technically not in town. So, let's go in town. Alright. Harvey. Probably gonna accidentally trigger a lot of heart events, too. I think we got most of the heart events taken care of, but at the same time, I'm not 100%. So I might have forgotten something. Here. Abby. Caroline. Pamela. Take a gift. Alex, take a gift. Let's grab Penny real quick. Remember, she doesn't like rabbit's feet. Alright. Georgie boy. And Granny. Let's grab Lewis really quick. Gus isn't going anywhere, I don't think. It looks like Penny and the kids are going to the library. Wait. Shane, where are you going? Alright. Emily and Haley, you're both still in the bed, aren't you? Well, Haley is. Emily! Gift. Alright, I think we've still got to get Jody, Clint, and Gus from town. Also, Shane, why are you drinking over here? Let me go ahead and give Krobus a gift real quick. While I'm thinking about it. It's Friday, he's not going to be able to talk to us, though. Okay. Let's go grab Clint. Actually, I'm going to poke my head into the library first. Yeah, no. Just the ones we've already given gifts to. Give Clint a gift. Oh, hey, it's his birthday. Nice. I love when things work out like that. Because, like, I didn't know it was his birthday. I really probably should have known it was his birthday. Because I have written down lists for all of the villagers, like, favorite gifts, liked gifts, and their birthdays 1,000 times over. Alright, espresso again. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and port back home. And we're gonna go ahead and take care of Sandy. And then we can... Honestly, we could probably take the bus back. And then we can take the minecart up to the mines, give the dwarf a gift, and then do a run around up there, get Demetrius, Sebastian, maybe Maru if she's not at work today, and Robin. Alright, dwarf, gift, gift. Did I? I gave Penny a gift, yes. Wait a minute. I grabbed the diamond indicator in the bedroom, right? That's probably what happened. That's why I still have 2 diamonds. Because I was gonna say, I remember giving Penny a gift and she didn't seem irritated at me. And I even distinctly remember pointing out, give her a diamond because she doesn't like rabbit's feet. But I still have 2 diamonds in my inventory. So, okay, I understand what happened. I grabbed the diamond that was ready in the bedroom. I was so confused by that, though. Alright. Robin. Maru. Demetrius. Sebastian, where did you go? I don't know where Sebastian is. Actually, I might. Okay. Everybody else here already got a gift from me, though. Okay, the only people we should be missing is Leah, Marnie, and the wizard. Oh, and Willie and Elliot. Leah, Elliot. Okay. So let's run down here to the forest. We can get Marnie and the wizard at the very least. Which, the wizard's not going anywhere, so I'm not too worried about him. Marnie! And if we don't find everybody today, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's get the wizard really quick, and then we can pop over to the beach and get Elliot and Willie. I'm hoping to get done early enough that we can check on all of our crystallariums too. Okay, and the one time I actually need our beach obelisk is when we're doing stuff like this. Who was that? Elliot. Alright, we need Willy, and then that should be everybody for today. Okay, all we need to do is get 16 more people tomorrow, and that'll be Mr. Key's challenge done. So I'm gonna go ahead and process some things and get our crystallariums done. Probably should have grabbed some more gold while we were at Clint's earlier. But it's okay, it's not the end of the world. We can always go grab some more later. Honestly, I think we're probably good on gold. If I'm not mistaken, we have an absolute ton of it. Okay. How many crystallariums can I make? None, because I need stone. And Robin's closed for the day because she closes early on Fridays. So we'll go tomorrow, stock up on rocks, stone, whatever you want to call it. I probably should have checked out a different crystallarium before coming in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out a different crystallarium or shed real quick. Because we have nowhere near enough diamonds to fill up all those crystallariums. Okay. Now I can pop back over here. Alright, espresso. We gotta finish doing all of these sheds. 6 o'clock, we've got plenty of time. At least for right now, we have plenty of time. Once we start getting even more sheds full, it's probably gonna end up being like a 2 to 3 day job, just depending on how quickly I move. Congratulations! You finally got all the bars for Willy's boat? Oh, sweet. You got a Prismatic Shard too? Wait, is that your first one? Nothing in there. I don't think this one has anything in it either. Nope, I was wrong. This one has gems in it still. I do not blame you. I do not blame you at all. I would say if it's your first one, I wouldn't necessarily recommend donating it to the museum right off the bat. You can get a really cool sword if you take it to the desert. when I say really cool, I just mean it's like one of the most powerful weapons you can get. Well, until you, actually, no, I think you have to get that one first before you can start unlocking, uh, the stronger weapons. And having stronger weapons definitely makes the mines a lot easier. Between a good stack of salad or something and a speed boost and a really strong weapon, that's honestly the best way to deal with the mines. Well, that and staircases to help you get down floors faster, but that's mainly just to save time. Awards banquet booklet. That sounds cool. Nope, you're not changing the jukebox, Jojo. It's 11 p.m. and I've got a few more of these left to do. Honestly, whenever I get through streaming, I've got to go through even more flooring samples to try and figure out stuff. We finally got the living room floor done. Well, I say done, we've got to do 2 of the walls need trimmings to get them fit correctly, and then we've still got to obviously put the hallway in, but considering that floor has taken us like 4 months to try and get done, I am beyond ecstatic to be done with it. Or close to done with it. But we've still got to pick out floorings for his office, my office, our bedroom, the kitchen, and the dining room, because right now they are just bare concrete. Which, not the greatest option. But we got more or less exact measurements done on the rooms today. So I have a better idea of what we can look at. Because, like, I'm chill doing, like, the cheapest option possible in all the rooms except the kitchen. Mainly because the kitchen is where, like, the most spills are likely to happen while we're cooking. Because, neither one of us are the most careful of people. We are both we are both prone to clumsiness, let me put it that way. Alright, 1:30. I think we've got one more shed to go. Yep. And it's empty. Awesome. Alright, pop home. I'm gonna sell all of these except for 1 diamond. There we go. Alright, and we can hop in the bed before we pass out. There we go. Hey, welcome back, Lemon Boy. How's your day going? Another 1.2 million just in our diamonds. See, I do too, normally. And, like, it was a lot more fun whenever we were just, like, getting ideas for doing the house. But now that it's like, we've really got to needle down exactly what would fit, what would work, and what's in our budget. Because we just had to replace the roof on the house. So that's kind of dwindled down our budget a lot. But it was something that needed to be done. And overall, it's going to improve the lifetime of all of the stuff in the house because there was a pretty good leak in the doorway between the kitchen and the washroom. My day's been fine. We finally got to get the flooring done. I keep saying done. It's not done, but the majority of the living room floor is in at the other house. And like I said, it's taken us 3-4 months to get to this point because whatever adhesive they used in like the late 70s, early 80s, that was some strong shit. That's all I'm gonna say. It was some strong shit. But we finally found a workaround for that and got the majority of the flooring in. Again, the only thing is we've still got to get um, 2 of the sides trimmed to fit. And we're kind of holding off on doing that because it's one of those things of if we mess up, uh, we don't have a whole lot of room for error. We did buy an extra box of our flooring, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room. So we're trying to be as cautious as possible with it, especially since it's taken us this long to get it in. But yeah, like one of my favorite things to do has always been just like on Amazon I've got like multiple different little like idea wish lists set up for different things. Like I have like a wish list for kitchen decor, laundry room decor, office decor. I'm also like super into stationery and stuff, so I've got a whole wish list for that. Already fed the kids. Again, do not feed my infant child cereal. I don't think he's ready for solid food yet. Nothing ready down here, but they are getting really close. They're all gold stars. Yeah, sometimes it's better quality. Sometimes it is definitely not the case, but with whatever adhesive they used, it was some good stuff. At the very least, it was some strong stuff. Alright, let's go finish off these gifts real quick, and then we'll get our crystallariums, or not our crystallariums, but our preserve jars changed out. Honestly, time is the thing for most things. You can get a whole lot done if you have the time for it, you know? At this point, though, it just feels like we've spent too much time. Because, like, I am ready to be done fixing up this house and moved in. I think we might be able to finish off all our gifts just in the town. We've got 11 more because I've still got a diamond in my inventory. Alright. Granny. Georgie boy. Alex. Alright, let me get that out of my hand, make sure I don't accidentally walk into Penny with a rabbit's foot in my hand. And don't get me wrong, there's still a lot more things that need to be done in the house. Like I said, we've still got to get flooring for the other rooms. I've still got to paint all the walls, well, clean and paint all the walls. And the ceiling. And the trim. But it feels like we're finally making progress. Oh, Kent. Sam. Leah? Okay, that was actually... Oh yeah, because we had given Clint a gift for Spirit's Eve. Awesome. Well, I can put that up. Let's take care of our preserve jars really, really quick. I'm gonna do ancient fruit. Mainly because we also need to run to the island and check on our ancient fruit there. So if I run this down, it's fine. And if nothing else, when we come back on our next Stardew stream, it'll be spring, so we can actually get our next round of ancient fruit planted. We have everything ready to go. All we should have to do is till, water, fertilize, and plant. I say all, like that's, like, not everything involved in planting, but since we have the golden clock, we don't have to worry about clearing off things. We've got our sprinklers already in place for where they're supposed to go. The flooring we've got in right now is a, like, for the living room, is a brownie gray wood. I think it's actually Stanford by Carndine. It's a loose lay flooring. That one we bought when we first started renovating the house. Back when we had a budget to work on. Like I said, we ended up having to get the roof fixed, so that took away a big chunk of our budget. So now we're trying to... We're probably going to be going with sheet vinyl for the rest of the rooms. May not be the most fancy of items, but it'll do. It'll cover up concrete at the very least. And Drew was already talking about getting like a gym mat to put down in his room because he wants to get all of his gym equipment in there. Mine, all I really need is a drop cloth so I can like protect the floors from whatever hobbies I get into. Because like I said, I want to get back into painting and working with resin whenever I get over there. Because then I'll finally have a space where I can, 1, open the windows, and 2, keep the cats out of. And that's the big thing, because like over here, the trailer doesn't have screens in the windows, for 1. And the only room that I have that we can close the door on, where the cats don't have access to, is our spare room, and it's kind of a storage room at the moment. So not the greatest for trying to work with, like, really anything. Like, I used that room to try and put together Christmas gifts, and even then it was a nightmare. But it's, see, that's what I was telling Drew. I was like, because he was like, we need to do, like, a better material. We don't need to go with something super cheap right now. I was like, but if super cheap gets the job done right now, it means we can move into the house. We stop paying 2 sets of bills. I think that's worth it in the long run. It'll save us more money. And again, as long as we install it correctly, it should still last us a good 5-10 years. I intend to get, like, protectors for all of our furniture to make sure it doesn't scrape the floor. Oh, hello, Tyler. Random claw into my hip. Thank you. How are you, sir? Come on. Get on the bed. Come on, bud. Good job. Like, I'm not worried about the cats clawing up the floor or anything. I'm worried about them clawing up the walls. Which, even then, isn't too big of a worry, because the only one that does that is Hector. And even then, he only does it whenever I'm walking down the hallway. There's like one particular spot of wall that he like reaches up and stretches because he's expecting pets. Oh yeah, it can be like super tedious, but the thing I'm worried about is like I've got very nosy cats, and I don't want them breathing it in. Like, especially if I start working with resin, because like paint, I'm not as worried about them breathing it in. But resin's not exactly great for me to breathe in, let alone them. Here we go. Alright, that's all of those replaced, refilled, all that good stuff. Let's get these jellies put up. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the iridium pumpkins. I don't remember what they go for, and I'm curious. Worst case scenario, I should have just kept them, you know? Alright, let's get... We're not gonna have time to make it back to town. I was gonna say we should go, see Clint for some more gold, but we're just not gonna have time for that. I can already tell. Alright. Get these changed out, and I guess we can just spend the rest of the time trying to downsize some of our stuff in the deconstructor. I was gonna go see Robin today. I completely forgot the time. She closed at 4. So we'll go see Clint tomorrow and Robin. I say tomorrow, but you know. On our next Stardew stream. Also, I love how I keep calling them rocks when the game calls them stone. But it's literally rocks, so... I know, right? Hector is, one of the cats that me and Drew didn't get to name. He and Blackie both came pre-named to us. Like, don't get me wrong, Blackie's a sweet cat, but he has the most generic name for a black cat ever. Hector, on the other hand, it's so heckin' cute. It's actually changed my vocabulary a little bit, because, like, now everything is heckin' something, because Hector. Matter of fact, I think he is who we've got for our just chatting screen tonight. I think he's next in line. So I'm gonna see either... I don't think these will be ready before the night ends, but we can go ahead and wear down some of these guys, at the very least. I really think the sheet vinyl will be just fine for all the rooms. The only room that we're worried about, like I said, is the kitchen and the washroom. And even in the washroom, I'm not super duper worried about, because I don't think I ever spill anything in the washroom. The only thing that would be a concern is if, like, the, like, water line came loose from the washer or something. Or maybe, like, the power goes out and our deep freeze leaks or something. Which I don't think that's too big of a concern, because I think it's an iceless deep freeze. Not sure. One of those things that came with the house. My grandpa bought it, like, shoot, how many years ago now? I am not entirely sure, but it's been a minute since he bought it. All of my cats are so hectic. Oh, speaking of Hector, hello! Hello, Hector! For once you're not on the dresser. You're behind me. I can actually pet you. He's also the only one that doesn't have a food nickname. Because, I mean, he's already got a really great name, plus I call him Big Sniff half the time. All the other cats have, like, a food-based nickname that they've got. Okay. I don't think we're really gonna accomplish too much more tonight. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and head to bed. See, it always makes me slightly nervous when my cats have been good, because it's like, hold on, who's fixing to go completely bonkers and start destroying everything? Which, I mean, we do have a lot of stuff for them to destroy if they so choose. We keep all of our boxes. Oh, hey, we have a full moon. We keep all of our boxes until they have destroyed them or until it becomes a literal walking hazard. So, at any given point, one of the rooms in my house is full of cardboard boxes, but I've got 4 cats. It keeps them entertained. It actually keeps Athena entertained too. Okay, that was just... Okay, so the pumpkin's not that worth it. Good to know. Strawberry jelly's not that bad, though. Okay, not bad. But yeah, the boxes keep Athena entertained too, because she'll like lose one of her toys in them and then spend a good 20 to 30 minutes trying to find them. Just pop over. Yep, we got Hector today. He's a sweet boy. He's our Facebook cat. See, it's like they find the smallest box they can and then they squish into it, and it's so cute. The main one that plays in them the main one that plays in them is Jojo. Because like I said, she's still got all that kitten energy. What? No, hairless cats are so cute. Oh my god, I told Drew we should get one. I love, I think they're called Sphinxes. But they're so cute. I want to get one and get sweaters for it. Which, actually, fun fact, the next Stardew just chatting is Athena, and she's got her sweater on, because I think she is adorable in her sweater. None of the other animals will let me put clothes on them. So, Athena is my test subject. She's actually sleeping on Drew's pillow right now. But Hector is our biggest kitty. He's also our sweetest kitty. See, we used to have a tailless cat, Custard. My grandpa called him Cowboy because he had like fluffy fur around his butt. So my grandpa swore it looked like he was wearing chaps, so he was his cowboy cat. Honestly, his mannerisms remind me a lot of Hector, because Hector is, like I said, he's a very sweet, chill cat. He doesn't meow too often. The closest he'll get is like a little bitty mew. Unless he sees something like out the window or he's bug hunting. Because like summertime around here, all of the animals start bug hunting because we have those June bugs that come in. Like this summer, Jojo was sitting at our front door, and there's like this tiniest gap where June bugs were flying in. So she was just camped out in front of our front door, and as one would fly in, she would just swap it down, and then like that's it. There was no follow-up. We were just like, that is horrible, Jojo. For one, you're letting the bugs into the house, so the June bugs were just going to the back of the house and bugging me. And 2, you just dazed the hell out of that bug. Like, either finish him off or leave him alone in the first place. One of the two. But yeah, Hector's our sweetest boy. He's finally gotten comfortable, like, standing on us and laying on us. Beforehand, he would just, like, kind of, like, pick his way around the bed to make sure he didn't step on anybody. But now he's chill. He doesn't care. He will stand on everyone. Won't you, bud? He is also our biggest shedder. Like, I am literally just pulling wads of fur off of him right now. And he gets brushed every day, so I don't know what he would look like if he wasn't getting brushed. He would shake and it would just be a cloud of fur. You made it to the island? Have you, shoot, I don't remember. I want to say the first thing you do is you see my favorite NPC over there. Excuse me. Now the real fun begins, though, because now you get to start golden walnut hunting. You get to unlock some more farmland, another dungeon. There's another cave on there. Oh wait, on the main island? Yeah. Honestly, I really love that the island update, like, was a thing. It adds some really good content to the game. Every single animal is in this room with me now. And they are all asleep except for Hector. But that's only because I was bugging him. Oh, wait. Hi, Jojo. You good? She woke up and meowed. Sometimes Drew and I swear she's having, like, bad dreams. Because she'll just wake up from a dead sleep and start meowing and looking for us. But she seems to be good now. Just one little meow. Confirmation that she's not in here by herself. And she's back to sleep on the dresser. It's like the least comfortable place in the room that she could choose to sleep, and she's just like, yeah, this is where I'm gonna be. Like, even the old man, he's sleeping on the floor, but he's at least on a blanket on the floor, so that's gotta be worlds more comfortable than the dresser. Hector's got the right idea, though. He's on a pillow. Like I said, Athena stole Drew's pillow, but she's only got her head on it. And Tyler's getting his fur all over my jacket. Because sometimes if I'm... Even though it's been, like, hot as can be lately, at, like, 2, 3 in the morning if I'm up for some reason, which I have been lately, because, like I said, we've been checking out flooring samples and trying to pick something to put in the other rooms. Since we try to keep the air conditioning on, just so that way it's not so god-awful hot in here during the day. Like, carryover ambient temperature will keep it relatively cool back here. It just gets, like, downright cold in the room. And again, the heat wouldn't be so bad, but we've got 5 animals. One of which doesn't understand that she should probably not hang out in the window, even though we're, like, if we're not home, she stays in the window. Like, just watching for us to come back. And she doesn't seem to understand that's, like, the hottest place she could lay. The cats have a little bit of sense and they'll come back to the back of the room, or back of the house where the windows are kind of covered up. Hi, Jojo. You good, honey? Okay. Just another stretch and meow going for her. What's up, Hector? I think Athena has pulled all of her toys in here and laid them around my desk. I see her squeaky, her rope, and her football just right in front of my computer. That's not including her bone and her ball, which she has on the bed. Her bone, like, stays on the bed, which really sucks because it's got obviously jagged bits from her chewing on it. So I'll just go sit down on the bed and all of a sudden there's something jabbing me in the leg. So, thank you for that, Bubba. She doesn't care, she's asleep. She actually doesn't give a crap even if she's awake. What's up, Hector? You good, bud? Oh, I know what you're waiting on. Hello, sir. He was just sitting and waiting for me to brush him. Hello, bud. Hector. He has to walk away at least once or twice when I'm brushing him. So he can do a little strut and then he walks back to get brushes again. And yet he's still not the one that we call Diva. Get on your pillow? Good job, bud. Why do you have so much fur, Hector? Hmm? I can sit here and brush him for an hour, and at the end of that hour, it's still gonna be loose fur. Which, honestly, again, really sucks, because I am allergic to him. I'm allergic to all the cats, but he and Blackie shed the most. And to be fair, my allergies aren't readjusted to Blackie, because it's been so long since he and I have lived in the same space that my allergies have to readjust to him. But even when I did live at the house with him, like, his fur always affected me worse. But it is a small price to pay for the enjoyment that they bring me. Isn't that right, Hector? Hector doesn't care, he just wants me to continue brushing him. What, am I not done? Am I not done, Hector? There you go, Hector. Alright, well, I think that is enough rambling about my cats for one day. It is 9 o'clock my time, which means it is time for me to stop streaming and start looking at floor samples so that way I can hopefully get moved in. But either way, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take. I am human. I will be late some days. Um, Hopefully I won't miss any days unless something happens with family or with my health. But even then, I try not to miss time if I can. We are currently alternating between Stardew Valley and Minecraft, so we did Stardew tonight. We'll do Minecraft tomorrow night. I have absolutely no idea what we are doing tomorrow night, so we're probably just going to get into some shenanigans with some chicken eggs, or we might try to make some more candles, or any number of things. I have no idea. We might just go mining tomorrow. I honestly don't know. But either way, I do know that on Sundays we have an extra stream that we do at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to be playing House Flipper, and we are going to finish, hopefully, fingers crossed, depends on how long it takes me to decide on things and decorations and all that good stuff, the interior of our camping bungalow. So, feel free to stop by, tell me how horrible a job I am doing at decorating, or tell me I'm doing a good job. Either one. Your choice. It really just depends on how good I'm actually doing. Like, don't tell me I'm doing a good job if I'm doing a horrible job. But either way, in the description there is a link to Shiny Haunter, my fiance. He does Minecraft with me and TFT, so he's doing TFT right now. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to go, because he normally goes from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time till 9 p.m. But he is currently Diamond on the road to Masters. Feel free to check him out. Occasionally they will do viewer games. If you have a North American account, you can play along with him. Just go check him out. He'll give you the parameters for joining in if he does a viewer game. I think the only parameter is to just add him as a friend and be in the lobby when he starts the game. Either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble about flooring and cats. And until next time, bye-bye!